Hello, and welcome to another podcast episode of Authentically Trish. Today, we're going to talk about how to have a hot girl summer and elevate that into a healing girl summer, a healthy girl summer, an intuitive girl summer, an authentic girl summer. How can you have your best summer of your life and soak up every juicy ray of sunshine this summer? We are in July. July is the best month of summer. It is the quintessential month of summer because by August, let's face it, we're ready for fall. August is too hot. We're anticipating back to school. It's hot. It's we're like over the heat. But July, there's celebrations. It's also my birthday month. And I'm a little biased because of that. But I think it's really the best month of summer because it's June, you're kind of like warming up to summer. July, we're full blast summer. The pool, the beach, the fireworks, everything, the barbecues. Oh my gosh. Summer has arrived, you guys. And how can we welcome that in? What I've been doing is first thing, 7 in the morning, I get outside and I move my body in some way. And sometimes it's 6 in the morning because there's been this sunrise yoga happening at our local gym and it is beautiful. Let me tell you, we do sunrise yoga. We watch the sunrise. We're relaxed. We're surrounded by trees, the sky. We go into an inversion and we look at the sun and it's beautiful. You could also just go for a walk. I don't do sunrise yoga every day. I go for walks every day. And sometimes it's just around the block. Sometimes if I have more time in the morning, I'm going to a nature center. I've been encountering a lot of deer and animals this season, and it's so magical to experience. So, yeah, if you have access to that in your city or where you live, take advantage of the activities going on in summer and get outside and move your body. That sunlight is so important. Vitamin D is such an important hormone. It regulates 900 genes in the body, okay? And it synthesizes the best through sunlight. So, getting that sunlight on your skin and doing it first thing in the morning helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which affects so many things. There's this cascade of healthy things that will happen to you when you get outside first thing in the morning. Next, I would say have some boundaries with your phone. This has been serving me well. I made a rule for myself that I made it like a couple days ago, but I have been following this. No socials until 2 p.m. And why 2 p.m.? It works for me. I normally take my lunch around then at work, but especially on my days off. I want to protect my peace and I want to enjoy and I want to maximize every moment. And when I'm on social media, TikTok is my vice, okay? And I've deleted it actually at this point. I didn't use it for years and then I got back on it this year. Feels like my brain is on drugs, which is, in the moment, a very intoxicating feeling. But then I realize I think it really, those brain scans they've been showing, not good. So I deleted it, and which sucks because I was just starting to gain traction with my posts. But, I reflected, I realized this is not what I want to be doing with my time. I don't need to. Threads is where I'm at now, and it is much more low dopamine, but still with Threads, I'm not getting on there until at least 2, 3 o'clock. I might not get on there at all today, guys. It's a Sunday as I record this. I might just listen to my audiobooks and enjoy my life. We'll see. But my point is, have some boundaries with your phone, with your social media, with your screens, because we don't you don't create memories by scrolling. You don't want to remember this summer as the summer you scrolled. You want to remember it as the summer you took life by the reins and you created memories and you had fun and you made new connections and deepened your connections with your friends and, you know, you did stuff out in the real world. So get off your phone. All right. Next, I have eating breakfast before coffee. And you guys, I know we've been talking about this for years. Everyone's been talking about this, but I gotta reiterate because this is one that I am really bad at. And if I'm bad at it, I know someone else out there is struggling. Here's my tip. Here is the ultimate hack. If you struggle to eat before you drink your coffee, if you're a coffee girl and you just don't feel like eating or you're rushed or whatever, handheld is the way to go. Grab an apple, grab a breakfast burrito, something handheld because then you can eat it in your car and you're on the go and it's amazing. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. I love making like my egg bites in the morning. I love having breakfast prepared, but it just hasn't been working like that lately. I've just been wanting to grab and go. And that's what's been working. So, why don't we want to drink coffee before we eat? Spikes our cortisol, if you didn't know, which can lead to all sorts of bad things. So, yeah, just eat before your coffee, girl. Or another alternative is just drink herbal teas. So I've always been a green tea girly, which green tea also has tons of benefits. Or, I was a matcha girly back in the 2010s, but I don't know, matcha just doesn't do it for me anymore. I can't really like get into it, but I have been researching herbal teas lately. Hibiscus tea lowers blood pressure, has tons of polyphenols. Been growing Tulsi tea for years, and it's an adaptogen, which means it works with your nervous system. It helps calm everything down. It's also known as holy basil, and so in India they use it to like meditate because it's said to open your third eye because it's so relaxing. I have been growing that for years and my Tulsi plant just flowered, so I've just been drinking Tulsi tea and I'll ice it and add some lemon and some mint. You can grow your own herbal teas or just experiment. We have this really cool tea shop in my city and it's tons of varieties of teas and I love going there and picking out the teas. It's a great way to reduce your caffeine consumption, even with like green tea. Green tea has a fraction of the caffeine that coffee does, but herbal tea is usually caffeine free. So, if you're looking to reduce your caffeine consumption, you can try drinking tea this summer. Drink tea by the pool, read a book. Speaking of books, a hot girl's got to read this summer. A hot girl, this is a reading girl summer, okay? I've been reading like, I'm in the middle of 5 books right now. Reading by the pool has been on my list for a while. I haven't been to the pool yet, but that's one way you can get outside and get your reading in and maybe listen to some music on your headphones while you read. Or you can go on a walk and listen to an audiobook. I have been listening to history books. I've had this fantasy of being a historian since I was 18 years old, and I enrolled in my first history class in college, failed it, took it again in the fall, failed it again, and just never went back. And here I am listening to history books. Am I absorbing all of it? No. But I'm getting at least 50%, I would hope. And that is good enough for me. I am actualizing. I am learning history, you guys. Going on my walks, cleaning my room while I am absorbing knowledge, and it feels so good. I use Audible just because I had a subscription for a while, but there's also this app called Chirp. I know there's a bunch out there, but the one I know there's another one like Chirp too. Chirp is a very low cost audiobook program. I don't think there's any subscriptions. It's just everything's like always on sale for like $3 to $4. So if you don't want to buy like a $30 audiobook, there's options out there for you. So yeah, Reading Girl Summer is gonna happen this summer. Last but not least, we are going to dress our best. At least have one dress up day in the week. And if you can have all 7 days be a dress up day, girl, rock it. But I wear a uniform for my job, so I'm coming home and I'm getting in my biker shorts and my t-shirt. But on my day off, I like to dress up a little bit because it makes me feel honestly so confident and so I just carry myself differently. I am a whole different person when I have a really nice outfit on. And I have some nice clothes. I just, don't always feel like wearing them, but when I do put them on, I feel good. And I love the creative act of putting together an outfit. It is a work of art. And so I get that satisfaction of creating something and bringing it out into the world, and then also feeling confident and feeling put together, dressing up. And you don't have to go and get new clothes for this. Clean out your closet if you have to. You have the outfits. I know you do. Accessorize, create new combinations, learn how to style. I mean, there's so many different ways you can enhance your current wardrobe without going out and buying new things. So, play with it, have fun, look hot, feel hot, be hot this summer. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.